Oh man. So you know what's really funny is that we've been muted, and I'm a little. So that's on my bad. That's my bad. I'm being honest. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say anything, chat.
Man. You really hate to see it. You really do. So once again, it's Trix. Back for week 7 Valorant. Muzzy is our my co-caster, analyst, smart guy. So really exciting stuff here, folks. Really exciting. This is week 7 Valorant. It's Western Michigan University versus Northern Illinois University. NIU 5-3, Western Michigan 3-5. Winning this one will put them at 6-3, so then they can bring it up to a closer position in the finals. Starting off with round 1, we get a quick knife from the KO here, and NIU is looking to go fast over into this A site. Oh, and Algo looking to take first fight, and he's able to get one and finds the second one, while Sin is able to get plain fried rice. It looks like nothing else would capitalize from that. That's going to be a retake here for Western Michigan University. While we were waiting here, Kamara's looking like that he's gonna get a nice little reflank here through Catwalk, and let's see if Akatsuki's team is actually gonna be aware of this. And this is a tried and true like round 1 for NIU, so I'm surprised that Akatsuki. Oh, now he's gonna be checking it. We got Allegro and Algo over here sitting in hell. The double same side positioning here, and Boy Wonder is actually able to find one. Traded right back by Wazoo, and Agua baits himself. But are they going to check out Allegro? Allegro's actually found out here, but they have to find Kamara. They have no idea where he is. They're clearing him in A main, but they don't know. Oh, and he's able to get one! And all he does, he has to wait it out. Yeah. And Kamara is able to clutch it out. Yeah, so after that very hectic start, chat, I forgot to unmute us. So we've been talking to ourselves.
You know, it's all good.
Yeah, it's not like Muzzy put a very long, extensive effort into doing a lot of analysis and, you know, various talks about Harbor and how we could be implemented the meta. No, we wouldn't do that. That's silly. We did that on purpose. That was on purpose, chat.
Yeah, we want to talk about it next week.
Yeah, we want to talk about it next week. It's about the drive. You know what I'm saying? And Allegro looking to get one with the dog, throws out his eye, and all that's left is Wazoo on site with a sheriff. Let's see what he can do with this. He's looking to get plain fried rice, but nothing yet. Plain fried rice looking to swing one. Agwa's able to swing right back. Looking like this will be a full 5 men alive with Kamara sitting here in B main. 4 people on site. And Mago Luke is going to have to find one here, but Kamara actually takes out the Akatsuki scheme. Allegro getting out Jaw, and Sin actually taking out Kamara here. That's a chamber down, but still no gun down. Allegro still playing with such little HP to his name. He's playing for that first contact here, so someone could trade him out. Oh, a messed up Fade Eye coming out from Mago Luke, and a counter Fade Eye coming out for Allegro. Knife comes out here for plain fried rice, and this is looking like a quick round for NIU, but playing these post plants are going to be very deadly.
Last player standing.
All that's left is Sin, hoping he can find one, does not, and all that died was actually Kamara. Sitting here 3-1, 1,600 credits. He's probably going to buy up a Vandal here. And
absolutely, and I think that was kind of his plan. Like, if anybody were to have died there on NIU, it should have been Kamara, and of course, that's the one that died, so their economy is not really hurt by that.
Yeah. Getting their money up, not their funny up. You love to see it. Except I'm getting my funny up for not unmuting us when we were having a conversation.
You're just gonna keep bringing that up.
I'm really upset about it, if I'm being honest.
Oh,
and
man.
And Akatsuki's team looking like they get that first interaction, but TP's right out. Oh my gosh, and tags! He's left a 6 health to his name! Looks like NIU taking that aggressive A main control, or B main control, and they fall right back off. Looking to re-clear this spawn positioning. No trademark actually coming out for Kamara, so maybe they're a little bit more weary of it. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
And it looks like NIU's going to kind of resort to an odd default here, you think?
Yeah, but I mean the spike is still committed towards B. Wazoo has this reactive molly for this reactive KO molly, and played for Rice throwing his knife towards A main. No one is biting yet though. Finds one, and that's gonna actually be the Boy Wonder. Actually finds both of them. So that's a spike. Looks like they want to get A main control, and the final hit is going towards A main. Not much defensive utility to be going here anyways. With just Astra and Fade, Imago, Luke, and Sin, they're going to have to bolster down this A main site.
30 seconds left.
Oh, man, and it looks like the Astra Stars are all through B side for the most part.
The flash liner coming out for plain fried rice, closing the door here. And he's going to spam something out. No, the Sova Dart actually does not find as much as I expected it to do. And that's the drone coming out as well.
You are divided.
A quick ult coming out here for Boy Wonder, and Kamara holding this very passive side. But Agua is able to find one, able to find two. Allegro trading back for Akatsuki's scheme. Wazoo only getting Allegro, and Kamara finishing it off with only 30 health. 4 people live for NIU. Guns are going to be picked up, and it's looking good for them so far.
Absolutely solid thrifty around there from NIU, you know, and they didn't even have to use the money to get the guns, you know what I mean? And now they've got rifles, and we got Western Michigan struggling to even formulate a buy here. So seemingly looking like it's going to be 0-4. We'll have to see if Western Michigan has something to answer with here.
Yeah, looking like they're doing their normal default like their round 1, with Kamara just sitting in the back here of B main and some aggression taking over towards A. Looks like the same setup here for both teams, but a quick rotation coming out for WMU. Akatsuki's actually able to find one. Kamara's down, and Sin's able to find another one with Imago Luke finding one more. Playing for ice, all that's left. And a thrifty round coming out for Western Michigan. That was baffling.
Solid eco. I was just saying that they're gonna need to have like a solid answer there, and man, oh man, did they have it!
Talk about a caster's curse. My goodness, we're like, oh yeah, this is looking like an 0-4. You know, it's like, or it's like, oh yeah, I got. My goodness, that was incredible. Very well.
But in all reality, you know, when you have a buy, the other team doesn't. Typically, you want to put engagements at longer ranges because they're not going to be able to take it. Maybe even defaults. So I think NIU just got pretty aggressive there.
Yeah, they kind of just fell for that trap. I mean, still, money's still in their favor, 3-1, but we know NIU well enough that they got to get these rounds on the attacker side. Server's gone quiet, nothing to be seen yet. Akatsuki scheme with this op, he's looking over towards tiles, hopefully to find somebody, something. Because the spike's actually going towards B, and I think that's where the hit's going to end. A quick fade, detail throwing out, and that's actually the fade all being thrown. Nice little fake going out here, and oh my goodness, Western Michigan is biting. All that's left is Wazoo on this site. Boy Wonder, he's got to throw these smokes, fast. Oh, and I think that's going to be the call. That's going to be the rotation here. Wazoo only left on site with a Akatsuki scheme, actually able to find one with the op. Ja, all that's left sitting in CT, but Kamara is able to find one. Wazoo finds plain fried rice, still sitting in boathouse all by himself. 30 seconds left, and Boy Wonder has to clear him out. Allegro able to assist Boy Wonder here. It's going to be a 3v3 retake. Make that a 3v2 with NIU's favor. All that's left is Imago, Luke, and Sin sitting in CT. Fade Eye comes out. No he's coming out. Oh, and a crazy flick onto Kamara. That's the all coming out for Fade. And Boy Wonder with very little HP. Allegro in this funny little angle, and he's able to clutch it out on top of triple boxes. Allegro with a 3K.
Absolute necessity there so that the momentum didn't start to transfer into Western Michigan's favor.
Holy cow. That was incredible. And that was an expensive round. That was a very expensive round. Akatsuki's team, he bought an op there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that might just come to bite them in the butt there. They, again, are scrapping together a buy here, but we've seen them do it once. We'll have to see if they can
I can't count them out yet. They even got some guns here going on, too. 4 people are fouled off that KO knife, and that's going to be the call for the double flank here from Sin and Imago Luke. Actually, you know, Kamara holding this mid control. And Koski's team finding plain fried rice. Again, I know you're getting a little eager here. The Raze ult coming out for him. Agua finds one, and is able to get one, but is only even find one. Boy Wonder getting one, Allegro finding the next, and all that's left is Sin on the other side. That was actually looking a little dicey there, if I'm being honest.
Oh, absolutely.
Again,
and like they're in mid with Kamara getting the pick.
Yeah.
Very easily could have gone the other way there.
Ooh, they know Sin is there. Let's see what he can do with this kind of economy. And Kamara with that off angle, finding that wallbang headshot. 5-1 NIU.
And a solid anti-eco there. For the most part, looked a little dicey there from the beginning, but ended up going in their favor.
And it was really great call for them to kind of take their time. Really, they kind of dialed it back. Agua actually, I don't want to say he overextended, but he did want to guarantee that kill with the ult. You know, you see it a lot more often these days where people kind of use the ult to guarantee the round, even though if it's an eco. I mean, you never know, right? So.
Yeah.
You want to play? Let's play.
And it looks like it's going to be a quick speed take here. There are two people actually on site. Magaluk and Sin trading off this time. Oh, plain fried rice popping out his ult. And the dog coming out. They got to bolster down. It's going to be 2v5 here, essentially. And Sin finds one. Sin finds another one, but Agua able to trade it right back. Sin down. Wazoo actually finding one. In a quick round. Absolutely shut down from NIU.
Yeah, I gotta say, Western Michigan's ability to hold B-side has been pretty good for the most part, in my opinion anyway. I think it's a really hard site to hold. A lot of teams opt to just play it for retake.
But we gotta commend Sin for his just that incredible like spray reset, for him to just find one, jiggle back, reset his spray, come out, find another one. Yeah, he was killed out, but that gave him enough time for his team to rotate, and Magaluk finding two. You know, it was just a well done setup out from them. Akatsu's team looking to find one with his operator, does not find anything. A dart comes out to tiles, and NIU doing their classic setup here. Same thing we always see. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. And looks like Boy Wonder wanting to rotate back once more. And I'm thinking... No. I thought... what's his name? Ja was trying to get a little greedy there. Nothing to be seen. Yeah, no interactions, no peeks coming out from either team. No one has seen anybody. Hot doesn't even detect.
Based off of Western Michigan's star placements, it looks like they're going to be expecting to hit A, especially since it looks like they've got two on site there, but the bomb's over at B.
Yeah, and another fake ult coming out for Allegro. And look at that. Western Michigan thinking they're not going to do it twice, are they? And they in fact do, but Kamara is actually going down. And that's going to be the call to anchor.
30 seconds left.
For Magaluk. 30 seconds left. Nothing has been done yet. All that's happened is that they lost Kamara. 20 seconds now. Akatsu's scheme finding Agua. And are they going to know that Magaluk's going to be there and he finds 3? That's 3-5 for Western Mich.
And quite the shutdown there from Western Michigan. I think it took NIU a little bit longer than they would have liked to figure out what they wanted to do.
Yes. I think
here in Western Michigan's favor as well. It looks like one rifle. We're gonna have Kamara on a hero rifle here this round.
Yeah. This nice little eco. I wouldn't count out NIU quite yet, and looking like they want to take some fast mid control. This is gonna be a nice, really new here for NIU. Akatsuki, I think he wants to peek, honestly. But look at where Allegro is, or not Allegro, Boy Wonder sitting here with his sheriff in Sub Rosa. Oh, does he know?
Right there.
Oh my gosh, and Aqua's able to find him out. Sin looking to take his place, wanting to grab that operator. But are they going to expect him? A nade? Hopefully, maybe to clear him out here.
Luke's dog just completely missed Allegro.
Oh my gosh! With Aqua, he's looking to find something. And Plain Fry is able to find one. Allegro able to find another one. It's a 2v2 here for NIU. Plain Fry goes down, but he's made a lot of leeway here. All that's left is Wazoo. He's got a gun, but Sin has 14 health. 14. Agua doesn't find it, but Allegro's actually able to get the kill. My goodness, can I talk? Allegro holding the op here, but Sin only has 14 health to his name. What's he gonna do?
I need it. Obscuring vision.
He's got to find so many angles to clear here, and Allegro's gonna be first contact off of this with an op. Oh, and he's gonna wall Boathouse here. He wants to win. He thinks this is winnable. This is very doable for him. That much confidence in his ability to clutch this round, but it's just not enough. A very interesting ult there. Honestly, I would have expected to be used in a much more conservative manner. Honestly.
And talk about the game of thrifties. We have 3 already. 9 rounds in. That's crazy.
Yeah, 2 here for, what was it? 2 here for, Western Michigan and 1 here for NIU.
We got 1 for Western Michigan, 2 for NIU.
Oh, is it 2 for NIU? My goodness.
Yeah.
That's crazy how my math just doesn't math sometimes. It's wild. That is so funny. My goodness. First, just off my game. It's been 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Just haven't been at the desk in a while. Don't know how anything works.
Yeah, and it's you know, it's pretty interesting so far. It seems as though Western Michigan's stops when they've had them haven't even been retakes. They've just been complete shutdowns on getting them onto site.
Yeah.
And on top of that, NIU been pretty solid with the eco round. Same with Western Michigan. It's kind of been a back and forth, even if the score isn't really showing it right now.
Yeah, and you know, it's not just necessarily like these execution diffs that NIU are winning. It's like Western Michigan, they're just not guessing it right. You know, when they get the read, when Western Michigan gets the read, it's not even close. Western Michigan is just able to shut down NIU so quickly. You know, we think about that quick B main take, or even the slow B main take with just Sin and Mago Luke on site. They took it fast and they took it hard, and it worked out so well for them.
Absolutely.
Looking like a little default here coming out for NIU. A Fade Eye comes out for Allegro. And Agua taking his aggressive mid control. No one is actually here in mid here for Western Mish, and Boy Wonder drops the spike to take cat control. Plain Fry Rice sitting here in A main as well. Server's got sight, but Wazoo actually finds Allegro overextending a little bit into market. Another op been purchased here for Akatsuki scheme, and I think Agua's gonna read this. This face down is absolutely intense.
I think he does read it as well. He doesn't seem to be going up, but Akatsuki's probably gonna peek this. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Agua finds him. You know, still smokes, flashes, and a chamber is still up, so I can still foresee this going. It's still doable. Not necessarily the best situation, but very doable.
It looks like we're moving towards a B hit here.
Yeah, and I think Boy Wonder is just looking to lurk. Maybe find one
30 seconds left.
Oh my gosh, and they read that so well. Oh my goodness, with 20 seconds left, what are they gonna do? Boy Wonder, he must hear that guy in heaven. He knows that they're gonna be here. Oh, and he did find one, but doesn't actually.
10 seconds left.
So unfortunate. They gotta clear the guy in hell. Are they gonna do it? And Kamara actually able to.
Spike planted.
An op and a Vandal is all they have here, Muzzy. Sin left to nearly no health at all. But 4 players alive here for Western Michigan. What are they gonna do? Oh my gosh, such a close here. And all that's left is Plain Fry in a 1v4. Does not find it. Amago Luke gets the headshot. It's gonna be a 4-6 here for Western Michigan.
First retake of the round, or the map as well for him.
It's looking pretty good. It's looking like a pretty close game here. NIU, again, NIU in the lead. We can't count them out for that. But Western Michigan, they're finding counters to what NIU is so good at.
Yeah, I agree. It almost seems like kind of just a battle of IGLs at this point. You know, these teams play together quite a bit. We talked about that earlier. These teams scrim against one another almost every week, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's just interesting to see that they're going to be facing each other like this. And Akatsuki's team actually finds out Boy Wonder. That's their Smokes character down. A huge person to be losing right now.
Yeah, they clearly know each other pretty well.
Server's gotten silent once more. Boy Wonder, Smokes down, and no Jet either. So nothing really to suppress any entrances, to clear anything, to be honest. I'm not really sure what NIU's going to do here. It looks like they're going to kind of just death ball here in towards A. Not many guns either, so nothing much to be expected off of this. But Sin looking to overextend a little bit more. Having this funny little angle here towards Potted Plant. And it's going to be this split here. Oh, Agua actually looking for one. It doesn't find it, but Kamara is able to trade him right back.
30 seconds left.
Oh my goodness, Kamara got a Vandal now. He's going to see the guy Dice, and that's going to be the calm here for NIU. Let's see if they're able to find him, though. Oh my gosh, the guy Dice is so hurt, and Ja is able to just live. He's got 12 health. Some anime plot armor in Akatsuki's scheme. Able to take out Allegro. That's 5-6.
Holy cow, that engagement just kept going between Akatsuki.
Oh my gosh, I think, that was just incredible. Like Ja should have been gone. He should have been goner there, for being honest. You know, like that guy, he lived way too long behind Dice. But then again, no smokes. It's just really hard for NIU to really clear anything. They gotta look every single angle, every single one. All right, we're on our last round here, folks, and
last round of the half. Western Michigan obviously looking to bring this to 6-6 going into their attacker side.
Yeah, and it's looking like a fast A hit here. That's going to be the site here for NIU. Sin, all that's left in hell, but Plainfire is able to find Ja, and Agua able to find Sin. It's a 5v3 retake here, but 2 ults on NIU's side, but they also got Wazu's ult, and that's instantly popped so that it can allow for a bit of an easier retake here. Agua sitting in hell, but he actually got hit by a Magalu's thing, and Waza actually find one. Kamara able to find another one. Oh my gosh, it's a 3v2. This is still very winnable, but look at that. 2 people with the ults are still alive. Wow, they don't even need them. Boy Wonder able to finish it off with a 2K. And a victory ult coming out for Allegro with that very long flank that I did not even notice.
Very long flank that you didn't notice. Huh?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just so off my game right now. I think it's because I've had too much caffeine today. I think I had a rain energy drink this morning, and then I just had coffee. I don't know why I did that to myself. I don't know what that was not a smart decision.
There, man.
I don't know why I did. I don't know why I did that, if I'm being honest. That was bad. That was real silly.
We got a 5-7 half coming in here. NIU took the last pistol round. Obviously, Western Michigan looking to pick up the pace here a little bit, have a strong attacker side. Let's see what happens.
And it's nearly a mirror setup. Look at this. Look at this. Akatsuki's scheme sitting here in the attacker side. Oh, and as I say that, they're going up towards Catwalk. I am going to stop talking now. I really said that, didn't I? It's not my day. It's not my day. Playing for Rice and Kamara, anchoring over towards this A site, and it's looking like this quick A pitch. Oh my goodness. Playing for Rice, looking to find one, and that Molly's going to really help slow things down. Kamara able to find one, but is he going to know that Ja's going to be in heaven? Playing for Rice, he's got to be aware of this. And is he going to read it? Ja and Amagaluk's still alive, but oh my gosh, he doesn't find the right character. Boy Wonder able to find 2! Incredible! That turns them round and round so fast. All that's left is Akatsuki's scheme and Sin. Super hurt with 45 HP.
Yeah, both of them got some damage on them. Same with Agua here.
Where are you?
Katsu's scheme, he's gotta go huger. Actually, no
player
detail as
standing.
Chamber either. He got his TPs, but they're both in hell. And Boy Wonder with a 3K. That's gonna be an 8-5 for NIU. Fantastic.
Obviously, a very solid performance by NIU so far, especially on the pistol rounds. From the beginning of the season to now, they definitely have worked on their pistol rounds.
The funny little guns. Love those things. Oh, and Agua looking like I think he purchased the entire Ion set. First the what was it? What was it called? The Chrono Void that he got. Now it's the Ion, so it's really nice to see. Really nice to see there. Wish I could afford that. Really do.
And you got to start to question, you know, what does he do to make the money to buy that? You know,
He's just Agua. Well, it doesn't feel like there's any other reason. And if you notice here, Western Michigan actually bought up. So that's going to be really interesting. And look at a 3-stack going into B main, and that's where the full hit is coming out for Western Mich. So we're going to see how they're going to execute this. Agua, the only one left on site, and he's not gonna. No kills are to be found. Magalu actually able to find one. And Allegro finding one. Magalu finding another one. They're going to be trading back here. They're going to be going downstairs, and they got to clear out Agua here. Oh, and Agua, but he still finds another one off of that. It's a 2v2 retake here. Yeah, this is a force-up. Yes, this is also, yes, this is an anti-eco for NIU, but
Spike planted.
it's going to be close. No flash coming out, or no flash coming out off of that.
remaining.
It's Sin. All that stuff is plain fried rice. In this clutch retake, but they just could not find it. Alright, well executed force up there for Western Michigan. They walked into the stack, but they were still able to execute. Very interesting. Very well done.
yeah, I was gonna say I actually kind of like the idea of them buying up there. I think it wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah, it was well done. I mean, they capitalized off of it very well, put NIU on this save, and potentially putting it to a 7-8, closing the distance by 1 round. Some
Absolutely,
aggression.
and NIU needing to save here.
Yeah, some aggression is actually being taken out. Oh, and Agua's shoulder is just barely to be seen by Akatsuki's scheme. Boy, one playing this in this very reactive smoke. Actually does not find him. But playing for Rice looking to play in this tree position. Kamara able to find one off of that. Very well done off of him. And look at where playing for Rice is. Oh my gosh. He was looking for an angle, but just gets caught out by that dart. So unfortunate.
Spike planted.
It's a 4v4 retake here, but NIU is just so hurt. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do here. Not entirely sure what can be done. A full tree retake coming out for NIU. They're just going to death ball right through. Not entirely sure what can be done here, though. Most likely just playing for these close. Finds one. Boy Wonder, all that's left. Let's see what he's able to find off of this.
Oh.
Nothing. Close but no cigar. Western Michigan finds their 7.
Been a solid anti-eco there for Western Michigan. Good post plane as well. Racking up some numbers. Looks like Allegro wanted to say something there. I don't know what that was about.
I gotta visit the
Neither do
Astros to play
I.
some stars.
It's fine though. Good vibes. We don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Maybe Allegro is trying to whisper some sweet nothings into your ear.
I love it when he does that. Everyone loves it when Allegro whispers sweet nothings.
Without a star, I
It's
cannot.
true, I am the sweet nothings. Alright, so NIU
Concealment.
looking for nice, very spread out defense
there.
here with
Right
Boy Wonder
there.
actually taking some pretty aggressive mid control here, just on the other side of
Right there.
Arches. But it's looking like that's where the hit's gonna go. Oh my gosh, and Boy Wonder just living at the skin of his teeth. Actually doesn't lose that much health, but boy, that was a very, very decisive positioning that he was just sitting in. And Ja just looking for that raw interaction. Oh my goodness.
He's a madman just walking out of smoke like that.
Raw peek, no flash to clear him, and that's going to be the hit coming out for Western Mich. Oh, Kamara's still playing on site though. Oh, but the dart doesn't find him. What are they gonna do? Does he hear the guy's stairs? He knows one's on site. He must. Oh my gosh, but Amagu doesn't find him. Boy Wonder is able to find one, but Waz is able to trade right back. Agua not able to trade off a Lego with Jaw getting 2, and Wazoo actually finishing off plain fried rice.
Man, that was a round that NIU was gonna need there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a 9. This is gonna be 9 for Western Mich, unless NIU finds something, pulls something out of their bag of tricks. I'm not sure. That wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to say tricks, but yeah, now that I've spoken it into existence, it's funny. Please laugh. Just please laugh. Please.
We need to have a serious conversation.
About what? About what? It's because of the coffee, man. I have so much caffeine in my system. Like I'm hyper functioning. If that even makes any sense. Aggressive A main control coming out for NIU, looking to find something off of that, but unable to. Oh, but plain fried rice finds one. Ja trades off with a leg row. That's a gun picked up at least. Playing for ice. He's gonna have to go huge here. He's the one with the gun. He's the hero guy with the gun here. All that's left is the guardian here for Kamara, or not the guardian, the headhunter. Same difference.
Spike planted.
And really aggressive post plants coming out for Western Mich, or super safe rather. You know, really hard to swing off of this. They're gonna clear they gotta clear the guy in spawn, and they actually don't. Looking to find something off of that. Oh, and Amagaluk just has the better swing. Let's see what Playing for Ice is able to find off of this, and isn't actually able to get Amagaluk jumping off of that fountain. Actually, very impressive. We have not
having one heck of a game here.
Yeah, Boy Wonder, really nice, really good timeout being called here. Having that gun round coming in here for round. What is this? 18? Yeah, it's round 18. All right, just want to make sure. I'm not good.
Solid math.
Yeah, really good math that I'm doing right now.
I'm impressed, man.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, during this timeout, we'll be taking some time to let you guys know that we're gonna hit Ascendant. We will be the highest ranked casters in all of NA. Not entirely sure if that's gonna be the official title or not, but it will be. I don't know how, but it will be.
Yeah, I just have a sinking feeling there's going to be some caster that just comes out and is like top 500 Radiant.
Yeah, and then I'll be sad. Because then we're like, why aren't you competing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like we're Diamond, you know what I mean? And if we hit Ascendant, that's great. Right, but the thing is we're not we can't be doing this. You know what I mean? We're casters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's our job. You know?
Yeah, it's our job. If you're top 500 doing casting, now who's the fool? You know?
Yeah.
Who's the fool?
I completely agree.
I agree.
You know?
Come on.
Yeah. They don't want to see us out there.
Yeah, they don't.
It'd be too scary.
Muzzy and I are sitting in the casting chair for everyone else's safety. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We don't want to be on the far end of the bell curve to the point where no one else is able to perform just as well as we do. Kamara finds one off of that on Amago Luke. Absolute monster with the op. Enough about our pro scene. Let's actually get to the actual pro scene. And Sin looking for this plant. It's a 5v4 retake, but NIU, they got some really good ults here. And as I say that, it looks like the ults are coming right out. A quick flash coming out for Playing for Rice to clear any of the angles. Jaw is sitting here in B main, but there's no way in heck he's gonna find anyone off it. Actually, 2 people here sitting in B main, and they know now. They know that that's the last 2 people. They know that's where the last people are. They still clear it, still playing it safe. Jaw's just gonna have to save. There's no way he goes for this. Whatever he's going for. Kamara finds 3 off of that.
Thanks.
And talk about getting around when they needed it most. Holy cow.
I think they really played that well. You know, from the time that they were playing B, when we were talking about during that anti-eco with that triple stack on B site, it didn't work out too well for them. Granted, maybe they weren't ready for the force up from Western Michigan, but this time around, the call from Boy Wonder was play off site. We're gonna play retake. They felt confident enough in their retake. You know, granted, yes, it forced out the Allegro's ult, but honestly, still very, very well executed regardless. Forcing out that TP, 2 people in B main, just such a well done execution. Such a well done execution. On top of Kamara getting that opening pick. Kamara actually getting a little greedy here. Looking to find something off of that, and he sees Wazoo peeking out. Wazoo playing a dangerous game. It's 3-stack over towards A with 2 people sitting over towards tiles. Kamara sitting here as well, and he just plays it safe. That's a very smart play off of him. Nothing. You don't want to find anything too far. You don't want to overextend any way. And Akatsu's scheme actually sneaks right into Arches. But look at this hit coming out here for Western Michigan. Magalu actually finds one. Oh my gosh, and plain fried rice living by the skin of his teeth. Look at where Agua is right now. Is he gonna get cleared out? Oh my god! Very interesting. I think he was waiting for a sound cue. He didn't.
Your boy Wonder's gonna get picked off.
Yep. Oh my gosh, what a great lurk from Akatsu's scheme. Just well executed overall. Oh my god, Kamara. I don't know how he's gonna live with this op. Sitting in spawn here is Akatsu's scheme. And plain fries on the other side of tree. And you know what? I think Agua was actually playing for the sound cue for them to run on site, but it was an interesting play for a Magaluk to actually just walk, right? He just walked up generator like he knew that someone was waiting for him to swing off that. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I think if Agua were to live and he like swung on time, like he would have been good for 1 or 2 at least, and that would have made the round way more decisive.
And that lurk by Akatsuki just absolutely prevented any way for NIU to hit site there. Yeah,
that is a serious like switch up coming out from Western Mich. We haven't seen them do that quite yet, right? In the 20 rounds of we've been watching, or the 20 rounds. Wait, 19 rounds. Wow, it's one of those days, isn't it? All right.
Oh man.
That's it. You're doing play-by-play now. I can't do this anymore.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna
No, never mind. All right. A quick triple. Aggression in towards A main is actually nothing to be found here. Wazoo just doing a nice little jump peek over towards A main, and Agua is sitting over towards Wine. And Magaluk just, this man reaches for everything. He's 23 and 10 right now. And he's walking up mid as Fade. Is Kamara going to be ready for this, though? Like, he doesn't have a trademark down either over towards mid. So, if the Magaluk were to creep up right now, it would be very dangerous. Oh, and oh my gosh. Just lives that skin his teeth by that Fade sees. Spike is actually over towards
area.
B main here, and it actually could still go, but there's a lot of mid control that oh my, there's a lot of mid control that Western Michigan has right now. So
look at this.
They can really go
might
anywhere.
have a trap here on A.
Yeah, what is this setup? What is this? Oh my gosh. I want them to come there so bad. Oh my gosh, a nice reactive ult coming out from the IGL Boy Wonder. A flash coming out for Wazoo, and they're going to have to do a double flash. Very well done. Kamara finds one, and Kamara finds a second one. With Agua actually able to wallbang that just a little bit. Playing for Rice wallbangs Akatsuki's scheme, but Wazoo trades back, right back with Agua. Is Playing for Rice going to be ready for the swing? And he is, but Boy Wonder is able to assist him as well. All that's left is Jaw on site. Allegro with the wallbang. That is tied up. We're tied up, folks. We are tied up.
Yeah, the crazy part is Western Michigan, after having that 4-round in a row win there, they've still got money.
Yeah.
So by no means is this broken their economy. They still got like a round, maybe this round and potentially one more.
Yeah.
Where they're able to afford.
I was gonna say 4K for C, and Akatsuki got 3, and the Magaluk with 40 with 4 as well. Wazoo with 2. So like yeah, it's still like if they lose a round, it doesn't really hurt their bank, but puts them on 11. Two different ults from each side of the teams, but two very decisive ults at the same time. You know, we got the Astral Wall, Sova laser beam, and the Raze ult, and then Kamara's ult. But I mean, with the double ABBA, it feels a little redundant. Then again, what do I know? I don't play Jamie. Magaluk going over to his quick dog, and it actually spots out Allegro here, but it doesn't clear the guy sitting in tree, which is, or sorry, garden, which is plain fried rice.
Looks like they might just be looking to take some mid control here.
Yeah, I mean, look at where the spike is. It's just sitting over towards mid. They're so confident taking this mid control. They must read it very well that NIU doesn't like taking it so aggressively. And Akatsu's scheme finds Boy Wonder. IGL down, but you know, still a lot of utility to play with. Oh my gosh! And look at his double swing coming out from playing from Rice and Allegro. They're looking to, you know, readdress some space here to compensate for the loss of a player. And Ja is actually down. That's a 4v4 coming out for NIU. Agua sitting on site all by himself, but Kamara able to support him so well. And all coming out. Oh my gosh! And he doesn't see Wazoo. Oh my! He barely lives that. He barely lives that. So much util being thrown out from Agua. Kamara finds 3. Why aren't I spectating this man?
10 seconds left.
Is he gonna swing? Is he gonna peek Akatsuki? Oh my gosh! But he doesn't. The round has been turned over.
Clutch.
But as I say that, Allegro lives.
Remaining.
Oh my goodness!
They got that plant money, so Western Michigan's definitely going to have enough to be able to afford this round.
They took far too long. They just took too long.
Yeah, if anything, it's NIU that's struggling to come up with a buy here.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, pretty
The
interesting.
economy is in shambles.
The economy's in shambles, both IRL and in...
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll let you talk.
Probably a good timing for a timeout there by Western Michigan, trying to cut down the momentum of NIU. We've talked a lot this season about how important timeouts are, so I've been impressed with both teams so far for utilizing such a underutilized, part of the game.
Yeah, this rivalry, like it's been going on since last year, since the first start of ESC. With only a few people actually coming back from each side. From what I remember, Akatsuki's scheme was actually one of the only people to come back from Western Michigan's lineup, along with Boy Wonder, Allegro, played fried rice, but Boy Wonder being the only starter from last year to come back. So, some old timers coming back around, or rather just two old timers to come back for their teams. So much history, so much rivalry to come from these schools. And we talk about Western Michigan was 3-5, and it doesn't show. It does not show in this game. They're giving NIU a run for their money on their map pick, a really solid map that NIU's always so decisive on. So I'm really impressed with what Western Michigan is throwing out. They've done their homework. They have my full respect off this. And a gun barrel is actually found here from played fried rice. Server gone quiet.
I mean, they've got a pretty good idea of where the hit is right now, anyway.
Yeah, but look how, look at the way that NIU is playing right now. A lot of aggression mid, and they're playing for retake for the most part, waiting for some sort of interaction. Playing for Rice, looking to forget the spam, but Amagaluka just has a better spam. What? Incredible, actually incredible. What is that sixth sunset he has going on? Like, actually, though, what? Boy Wonder looking for this quick double flank, maybe with a Kamara, but actually, no, nothing to be found off that. I don't know if NIU wants to go for this. These are some really solid plants positioning for Western Mich.
Concealment. I broke your mirror.
Oh my gosh, Boy Wonder finds one, finds two, and Kamara's able to find another one. This is a very unidealistic post plant, but NIU's able to get 12?
One enemy remaining.
What?
Match point.
Holy cow, what a great retake. Hopping on the bomb defuse quickly, holding each and every single lane, that haunt coming in. Great placement by the haunt.
I was absolutely flabbergasted.
Did you say flabbergasted?
Yeah, what's wrong with flabbergasted?
You are a strange man.
And you still co-cast with me. Now who's the real fool here?
Touche.
Standing ahead.
Quick dart coming out for Western Michigan Ja. And this is going to be a fast take here, but Boy Wonder fully aware of this. Oh my gosh! You know, he was playing a pretty solid angle. I didn't think he was going to get wall banged off that. Agua with only 30 health.
Spike planted.
And NIU wants to play for this retake. They want to get this win off. They want to close it out right now. Right? Stick it out. Oh my gosh, Amagalu. How is he living? How is he living in these angles? Absolutely crazy. He finds 3 off the round. That's the ult up. That's Sova ult. That's Fade ult. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I mean, maybe NIU can quickly try to grab an orb somewhere and get Boy Wonder the Astral ult there, but other than that, ult economy definitely in the favor of Western Michigan, and even the money is as well. We were just joking around a round ago about how NIU's struggling to put together a bye even after consecutive wins, and
Bring them down.
Yeah, it's so interesting how NIU, despite being in the league, granted it's only 1. Like,
Face your
there's so
fear!
much economy on the side of Western Mich. Oh my goodness, and Boy Wonder is just gonna get so caught up in so much utility. And I don't know if he's gonna live here. He barely lives by the skin of his teeth. And Magalu looking to find him, and he plays like a duelist, but all he's fade.
Spike
The
planted.
Kamara finds one with the op, but I don't know how well that's gonna go for a retake here. Are they gonna clear out Wazoo? And they do. Allegro finds him with his Spectre here. They know Ja's sitting over towards this, positioning over towards speed lane. And they know it's gonna be a 2v1 on site. They're aware of this. And Agua not able to find it. Imago Luke, 30 and 13, folks. 30 and 13.
Switching sides.
and we are going to overtime. Yeah, definitely an amazing showing here by Imago Luke. You know, that triple initiator comp is really tough to go against, in all honesty. You know, you have constant abilities up all of the time, and all of those abilities give you info on where the other team is. You know, you got Sova Dart, you got the Haunt, and the Knife from KO. So you almost always know where the other team is, and you know, that can prove to be really strong.
Come into the unknown.
Western Michigan University's Ja holding this funny Odin angle. Looking to find it. Imago Luke. Actually, just a monster here. And now you looking to take this fast mid control here. Very interesting to be taking here. Well, finding 3. All that's left is Boy Wonder and plain fried rice on this hit.
Take flight.
Server's gone silent. All that's left is plain fried rice and Boy Wonder. Sound is being made here. Maybe a little noise bait. Hopefully to give Boy Wonder an opportunity to maybe to just take B main here. I think Ja's gonna be really aware of this. Oh, what? The crosshair was on his head.
Right here.
It's gonna be a 2v4
Spike planted.
for NIU. I don't know how they're gonna play this. They're gonna have to just deathball this. Oh, and you know, that's the pick that they need.
You want to fight it?
A quick
My
ult coming out
ultimate
from Boy
right
Wonder, and they're gonna just start flooding through, right? All that's left is playing for Rice, but he gets caught out in Wazoo's Molly. And that's That's gonna be a 13-12 here for.
To be honest with you, I saw the future where that worked out. It's just that Molly was almost perfect.
Yeah, that was very well done. They must have read that swing
Switching
so well.
sides. Match point.
Yeah, as soon as Boy Wonder got that that pick on Akatsuki, or was it Ja?
I think so.
I don't remember. Whoever came out of market there, I was like, oh my gosh, this might actually happen, but
Yeah.
it did not end up
I think it
coming to
might have-
fruition.
It might have been Sin actually. I'm not sure. Regardless, NIU.
Somebody died out of market. I have no idea.
Someone did. Someone did. All right, it's a quick aggression coming out from the main, but I think, you know, Western Michigan is so ready for this. Look at where Lego is. Dog caught in his hand and just does not find anything off that.
I need a stop.
They're gonna have to play for retake here. NIU not too eager to actually swing off this. Finds one.
Spike down.
I was able to actually find one. If that spray just worked out, my God, I would have seen that one coming. I would have seen it, seen that working.
All that's left is plain fried rice and Kamara here.
Kamara
for an
with
A-site retake.
Kamara with an op and 20 health.
Flash.
Find a heavy control to a degree.
Last player
Oh my gosh, Kamara was just too good for it. NIU,
Attackers win.
they find one. Or not Western Michigan, they actually found it. That's it's been a while since we've seen NIU lose off of this, right?
On Ascent, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, but probably a good little reality check and maybe a you know, little reminder that they're not invincible on Ascent and that they need to spend some more time coming up with new game plans for this map.
Right.
And I'll go for it.
No, I think we're gonna go on like a quick break and then we're actually gonna get right back into it.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, folks, to ESC Valorant. This is map 2 for this best of 3 series of NIU versus Western Michigan. Very interesting map that we saw here, Muzzy. Looking like, again, one of the first times in a while that we saw NIU lose on Ascent. You know, something that they constantly struggle on, or they constantly struggle on that defense, but so decisive on that offensive side.
Absolutely, and I think we have Haven coming up here with Western Michigan on defense and Northern Illinois on attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. I don't remember much of what NIU's Haven lineup looked like, but I do recall. I think I recall that Agua played that Neon, so it's always nice to see him hop on that agent. Maybe we're going to be seeing that triple initiator composition again coming out for Western Michigan. I mean, it works. It works really well. So,
yeah, clearly worked. Yeah, we'll have to see what they do. I'm assuming we're probably going to see probably Neon mixed with like a Fade or KO, and I'm trying to put together a team. Obviously, we're gonna have Chamber.
Yeah, I'm sure Katsu's gonna lock in that Chamber. Magaluk most likely going another. Most likely either. Honestly, I could see Lego's gotten Breach. I could see Magaluk maybe going for that Breach role if that info doesn't get played in there. Job maybe going Fade, switching up the roles. Not entirely sure. Sin, I think any of the smoke characters works really well here. Definitely just depends on how you're gonna play the map, but I mean,
Magaluk could go in on a Jet, man. That guy was entering with Fade.
Yeah, that guy was crazy. I don't know. How the hell did he do that? Like, actually, though. Okay, and looks like there's actually going to be Jot playing the Jet. What? Very, very interesting. Oh, and look at that. Look at that instant 5-man lock-in here coming out from... coming out for NIU. No triple initiator this time around, and look at that. Look at Wazoo's hovering right now. Oh, thought he was gonna go Reyna, honestly. Oh, a Breach. Well, I called a Breach. I didn't call which one would go Breach, but I knew someone was gonna go Breach.
Yeah, both teams with a Breach here. I honestly don't even think this is that great of a Breach map.
It's interesting to see it, you know, like you see a lot of teams throw that instant concuss overthrow through a main. It stops a lot of fast pushes. It's really, I think they use it a lot in terms of a reactive role because of, you know, he can throw his utility pretty far. Like throwing that fault line from one side of the map to the next, or one side of the map to the other, is pretty decisive, especially with the defensive sidedness, or sorry, the attacker sidedness of Haven. You know, three sites, it's really hard to like hold control. So I could definitely see the Breach fault line coming in handy, throwing it, you know, across map. Yeah,
for sure. Like you said, it is good. I just think like whenever I think of Breach, I'm like Pearl or not Pearl, Fracture. I feel like Fracture is just like Breach's map. It looks like we're going to be having an A push here by NIU.
Yeah, and here comes that Breach util. Agua actually getting caught out.
I'm out of here.
And he's looking to take this fast take here. All he's got is a Ghost and util, but that's where the stack is coming out here. Magaluk. Oh my gosh, he's able to find one, then Ja's able to find another. Traded right back by Lego, but Magaluk once again going absolutely crazy in the back site. Is he going to be able to maintain this? He's just sitting in hell, and it's going to give a lot of time for his team to rotate. But all that's left is a Kotsky scheme sitting on this flank.
Spike planted.
Heels coming out for plain fried rice. And look at them, they're clearing spawn, and this has got to be the call that he's going to be in.
Teleport's ready.
In main, right? Yeah, they're reading it already. They must have heard that gun drop as well.
Ace.
Why would you clear heaven? You know what I mean? Who expects the 3-man CT? You know what I mean? My goodness. Yeah, personally, I expect that. You know.
Oh yeah, you're just built different.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm diamond. You know, like obviously. I mean, granted, some of these guys are significantly higher ranks than me, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Your rank doesn't matter.
Rank doesn't matter.
Subjective.
Yeah. Like my hidden MMR is like top 50 or
Top
something.
50?
Yeah. I'm quite humble if you can't tell.
That would explain all the Reyna 1 tricks.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Looks like Wazoo actually gonna get found out here with the shorty. Let's see if they're actually able to find one. Looks like NIU does not want to take any of this bait. Just taking that safe approach over, just taking that wide swing over through long. They still gotta clear out Wazoo. He still hasn't moved. They know that he's there too. At least they must know. They must know. Surely they.
Absolutely they do. Look at Kamara. He's not even going down in the short.
Yeah.
And then same with plain fried rice, just holding it.
Holding across on the guy with the shorty. Death ball coming out here. Magloop once again finding one, but cannot capitalize anymore off that. Sin is left because Wazoo is just sitting in short with a shorty. And Agua able to spam him out. It's a 2-0 start for NIU. Great start. Great start so far.
Yeah, and it seems like NIU's got a pretty good handle on attack side. I think similar to Ascent, we're gonna have to see how they are on defense. I feel like they've got pretty good game plans when it comes to offense most of the time.
I 100% agree. NIU is 100% an attacker-sided team. My goodness.
I'll find
The
you.
caffeine is starting to wear off in the worst way possible. Quick TB coming out for Boy Wonder. He's got the spike, and I think this is where the spike wants to go. 2 initiators and their duelists is sitting here in garage, and they're going to take it fast.
Go, go, go.
Oh, a quick flash coming out from Agua. Finds one, and he's able to not actually find the other one, but Lego is able to trade him right back. It's a 3v3 retake here coming out for Western Michigan University. All that's left is Allegro with very little health to his name, and Kamara with a pistol.
Spike planted.
And of course,
Yeah,
Boy
it
Wonder.
might be worth it for Allegro to throw the rifle over to.
Yeah. Again, like, and he's super hurt as well. Oh my gosh, he barely can find anything off of that. Josh so hurt. Kamara finds one. Amagalu finds another one. I've never seen a fade like
Defuse the spike.
do the things that Amagalu does.
Just entering with this.
Yeah. And from my understanding, this is also a what is it? An ode to the Amago loop in a different game. Yes? Yes? No? Anyone else play Destiny? Just
Would that be Destiny?
that would be
Yeah.
Destiny, yes.
I mean, Fatebringer's the better.
This is true. Fatebringer is superior. I wonder if they're gonna force up with a Fatebringer. What do you think? I hope so.
You say force up with a Fatebringer?
Yeah. Yeah. Do some ad clearing.
I could see it happening.
Oh, for
No,
sure.
as long as they have like explosive payload.
Oh my.
Go, go, go.
And it looks like a quick take here from John. I feel like kind of overextending there, honestly. You didn't really need to do that. A dog coming out here and an ult coming out from Allegro. Looking to hopefully find the one on site. But Akatsuki's scheme is able to swing out and finds him. Akatsuki finds one. Wazoo finds another one. Playing front Rice and Kamara find 2. And all that's left is Kamara. And it's a 2-2.
And shut down there. I mean, we've kind of seen that happen multiple times already in this matchup where if Western Michigan knows where NIU's hitting, it's almost a complete shutdown.
Yeah. It was such a fast rotation, too. We saw them just flooding in from CT, holding. They did not want to play for retake. They did not. That was not one of their options. They know NIU is so good at bolstering out, especially with so much of suppressive utility. That breach util, the neon util, sky util, like it's just so much. It's very oppressive. And we're coming out here with a very fast take once again on long. But no one here is going to be peeking them long. They're going to have to clear short very aggressively with 2 people sitting here on short for... Oh my gosh. Amagalu is just so hard to clear out. What are they supposed to do? They use it all. And that's the spike down, actually. Holy... What are you supposed to do? He finds one, but Allegro actually able to trade him right back. Ja finds Allegro. And all that's left is Agua here with his ult. Ja Clears out Agua. And that's 3-2. Amago Luke is 8-3 at this moment. Like, how? I don't understand.
Playing really, really, really well. Kind of playing in ways that I don't think NIU's expecting. You know, you've mentioned it before. You don't really see a Fade playing like he's playing, so it might be something they got to adjust to.
And I like it though, right? It's that confidence, you know. Like he takes these raw peaks, and it's almost as if he gets it because it's so unexpected, right? Like because every other person on this lineup can almost like self-frag off this. And look at this aggression coming out from long. Ja fighting one. Wazoo finding another one. And Kamara is currently going to get pinched in by Mago and Ja. Are they going to be aware of him, though? Agua actually re-clearing through long. Are they going to...
Last player standing.
No. And they do. They do. Wazoo finds them. It's a 4-2 here for Western Michigan. This is their tried and true map, right? This is their map pick. I want to see Bind. We want to see Bind, folks, right? So, like, we got to see something coming out for NIU. This is a attacker-sided map, and they got to find something off this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, they've got 3 sites to hit. I feel like they've just kind of tunnel visioned onto one site so far, not splitting their resources up. And it looks like they've got a Jet and Breach combo here going with...
Oh my gosh, Ja's actually able to find, not find one, but was able to trade him right back out. Oh my gosh, Akatsuki's scheme finds Boy Wonder, and I think that's where the Spike still wants to go. Quick dog coming out for NIU, but Akatsuki's scheme is caught out. 2 people actually found out from that. But the Spike is down C long. What are they going to do off this? Agua, look at him, just sitting in spawn, and Magu is so aware of this. Well, what the heck? How does he know? This guy's crazy. Oh my gosh, and Agua so well timing off of that. Playing for Rice, he knows that one is sitting in this right corner. He's aware of it. Oh, but he pings the opposite one. Oh, is he able to keep the spray off? But he isn't. And Sin finds 2, and that's a 5-2 here for Western Mish.
You gotta think that a timeout is in order, not this round, but the next one for NIU here. They gotta stop the bleeding. Yeah, they just don't have the money to be able to put together like a solid plan here. Yeah,
no 4-subs either. No really decisive ults aside from Kamara's. But again, I you know, Western Michigan, I'm sure they're going to be prepared for this. I'm sure they're not going to peek anything, or rather Akatsuki's scheme is going to be prepared for it as well. 9K on Akatsuki. My goodness.
You want to play? Let's play.
And once again, like I said, Kamara actually sitting really passive with his ult here, and Amagalu maybe wants to take some aggression, and you know, for Kamara's sake, he does take that aggression, right? Because get Amagalu, that's their top frag, you know, that's the gun down. They pick it up, it'd be great, really. Server's gone silent. I think Amagalu maybe might be looking for some a little more. The TV comes out for Kamara, and I think that was kind of a bait, letting Amagalu kind of transition over, and he knows that he's there, but Amagalu not biting, playing it very safe, very well done. I just bought a knife skin, but I want another one. What's wrong with me? Sorry.
Oh my god.
Amagalu, he's gonna have to go huge here in this long position, and it looks like NIU's gonna clear him. Yeah, they do. What a flick coming out from Agua! Oh my gosh, and they're gonna have to get Sin off this. Hey, he's concussed, and Agua finds another one. Kamara gets a 3rd. Is the ult coming out for Wazoo? I don't think so. 4v3. Yes, Agua's hurt, but guns are down. You know what I mean? Like, what are they gonna find off this? Yeah, playing for Rice only has a Sheriff, but still.
Teleport's ready.
Is he aware that Katsuki wants to come out and swing off this? I think he is. Oh my gosh, what such a smart TP actually, but Akatsuki not able to find it. And it's a 2v2 actually. It's been converted, and Kamara finds that quick scope. Agua just looking at something. Oh, and Agua baits himself. Kamara with a 3K, and that's a thrifty round coming out for NIU. Kamara doesn't quite live. Does not keep a gun. You hate to see it.
Yeah, that would have been a nice rifle for him.
Really would. Unfortunately, now he has to buy an op. You know, I mean, you just hate to see it. You know, can't get the gun. You gotta buy the gun. You gotta buy the op, right? You can't do nothing about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the Agua and Neon pick. I think Agua makes a great aggressive Neon.
Yeah, he just plays it so well.
There.
Plays it so well. I love the way he does it. It's an arc, really. And looking at like another C split here, but let's see how well that's gonna work.
Enemy kill.
Spike down.
And Ja and oh my goodness. And Ja's trying to live here. Flashed out, 40 health. But now they're stuck in long here. And I don't know if they're actually gonna get clear. Plain Fries actually finds 2. What is this round? What is this round? Amago Luke sitting in this garage position. Plain for Rice finds 3. Sin actually finds 2 though.
Down. C.
I have the spike.
All comes down to Kamara here.
Oh my gosh. Plain for Rice went huge that round. To counter.
One enemy remaining.
And he must know that the guy's insane. No way, Akatsuki! Oh my.
Chamber OP. Chamber OP.
Yeah, it's just,
That's crazy. You know, it's funny because a lot of people have talked about how quick you can pull out the headhunter and how that needs to be tweaked.
And that was one of those moments, but again, like maybe just the whiffing of those shots, it still does give ample time for whatever gun he swings out. But right, like the quick re-whip into the headshot, you can't deny that something about that's got to be broken, right? And a quick aggression coming out here, a hero rifle coming out for Agua. It's doable. It's doable. If they go over towards the C site, it might force out Wazoo's ult. But Wazoo's sitting in this really just safe positioning here. And I don't think, yeah, no, Plain Fries doesn't find him. Jaw's actually super hurt, right? So, still really doable. And Western Michigan is reading this BC side aggression. It's looking, if they go A right now, they get the site. But then again, they have this Wazoo ult, this breach ult that it's not, it wouldn't go well for them anyways. So this is gonna be a very decisive round for how they're gonna execute this. Oh, a missed fade eye. Oh, actually finds 2. I bite my tongue. Oh, Agua already in. And does he clear the guy? Yes, he does. Yes, he clears him. Absolutely clears him. My goodness. Plain for Rice finds 1 as well. He's going crazy this map. Quick ult comes out for Plain for Rice. And he doesn't pick up the gun actually. Oh, I'm just kidding. Yes, he does.
Found one.
He knows that Wazoo's actually, he's playing for this ult retake as well. So they know they gotta clear him out. And they know where he is. Akatsuki scheme actually finds him. And Kamara is looking for this flank. He knows 1 is here in mid. He knows that 1 or 2 are gonna be sitting here. Oh my goodness. And are they gonna be able to clear him out? A smoke coming out from Boy Wonder, but it's actually not a smoke here for for Kamara. Very interesting smoke to throw there. Right? Like if they're playing for Kamara's flank, I feel like it would have been better to not smoke it off. I mean, regardless, there was no guns were actually invested there for NIU. Very close, very close. Agua's got his ult and 4 rifles on the board for the rest of NIU here. But
and it looks like even then Agua's gonna buy.
Yeah, but 4 ults are for NIU. Or sorry, 4 ults are for Western Mich. This is gonna be interesting. A flash coming out once again. Ja and Wazoo, just a crazy dynamic duo. They've been killing it, just killing it here. Oh my gosh, Agua not marked by the ult, but marked by the fade eye. So nothing actually to be found off that. Playing for Rice and Boy Wonder still very healthy. Are they gonna read Ja in spawn? Do they read Ja in spawn?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no here. I mean, they've got to have an inkling that he's pushed
There.
up somewhere. They just don't know where.
Yeah, but they don't clear it. They're not clearing it. No pings are coming out. No one is even looking. They know. Oh my, and that's one. And they don't know. They have no idea. And now all has to do is just give info, and this is huge for them. Oh wow, Allegro, huge play there. Ja just overextending, maybe just not enough time. Not sure. Oh my goodness.
Out of charges.
Yeah, but there goes NIU smokes for the round.
Right, and you know I think. Oh no, Agua hasn't burnt his fast lane yet, so there's
left.
still some coverage that can be done. But Amagaluk is pretty aware of this mid control that they're trying to take here. Kamara looking for just someone to peek. He hears Amagaluk over towards this C link. Oh, and he's able to find him. What well timing off of this for NIU. They don't know Sin is still sitting here though. Oh my gosh, he finds one. Does he find another one? No, he does not. Oh my gosh, Wazoo actually finds two, and all that's left is plain fried rice sitting in cubby. Does he know where the next one is? Plain for rice. He's gotta go huge off this. He baits the reload, and does he get the swing off? But Wazoo wide swings off of that.
Yeah, hard to predict a wide swing there. I would have been holding close too.
Yeah, but that was actually a really good try from plain fried rice. Baiting that reload, the reload audio for Wazoo to swing off that. I mean, again, if he was ready for the wide swing, I think he would have won that. But such is life, right? 8-3
Yeah,
half.
definitely a tough one.
I guess you can't say such is life though. With 8-3 half here for NIU, they gotta find something. I mean, not even 4 rifles, 4 guns, and Agua has his ult.
Yeah, they're gonna need to come up with something here.
Yeah, really tough. Ooh, Boy Wonder caught out by that TP, or by that Fade Eye. And I think they're going to be walking to the stack, though. You know, like, this is not... I would not call this the site for them to go into, right? Oh my gosh, Akatsuki's team actually jumps out, finds one.
Spike down.
Does he find the other one, though? Gets concussed out, and Agua actually find it. Oh my gosh, what a smart Neon. Best Neon I think I've seen so far. Oh my gosh, Kamara, all that's left. And does he read the guy sitting in long, waiting for him? No, he does not. Ja gets him out with the knife. That's a 9-3 here for Western Mish.
Win. Show me where to go.
What are we to do about this, Muzzy? What's supposed to happen here?
Well, I mean, if you can take anything from the first half, you're going to be having Ja and Wazoo doing some aggressive plays together.
Right. It's interesting to see the jet pick, and I think that is where NIU is currently struggling in, right? Like, we haven't seen a jet pick in quite some time. They haven't had to face a jet pick in quite some time. We see the Rays, we see the Neon. We haven't seen a jet in a while, right? And not to mention a jet breach comboing, right? That's so new. That is so new for us to see. It's refreshing, but it's also something that they have to adapt to, and we're going to see how they're going to be adapting on this defensive has here. They got to get this pistol round. NIU's been really good for their pistol rounds so far. So let's see if this carries over in this defensive side. A 3-stack, make that a 4-stack coming out for NIU. I think they're reading this really well. We'll see if they actually play for this retake, though. Oh my gosh, and Agua playing off that reactive swing. Oh, Agua finds another one, but Ja finds plain fried rice in the back lines. Ja sitting in the back lines himself, but there's 3 people here. Wait, he's blind and finds one? Ja finds 3?
Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Are you kidding me? He was alive in CT, he was in backside that entire time. Maybe a little bit too long if I'm being honest. Does he stick it? He wants to stick it.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
That was actually really good though. Holy cow. Holy cow. He read that? He read the jump on top of box? Holy cow. That is smart. That is a smart player right there. Sticking also after the shots.
You know?
That's a good spot.
Yeah. Yeah. Diamond 2. Is that what the difference is?
What's up?
Diamond 2, is that what the difference is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It was Diamond 3, but
oh,
D-rank.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was also like Immortal 4, but you know how it is. And an interesting buy coming out for NIU. Kamara actually going for this hero set going right now, right? Full util are coming out for him, and they don't clear him. Oh my gosh, and that's the guns. No, nothing to be found off that. Ja finds it's a slaughter, right?
Spike
Yeah, I
planted.
don't know what they're gonna be able to pull through with this one.
Last
I'm
player
curious
standing.
as to what the call was there for Kamara. You know, maybe they're expecting for Western Michigan to maybe play a little bit more decisive, play a little bit more slow. They weren't ready for it, I guess. Oh my gosh, Agua actually finds 2 off that. And it's 11-3. NIU's gotta nearly play perfect Valorant at this point, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what more they're gonna be able to do there. Yeah, this is tough. I'd almost like to see them play together.
Maybe play for
Just-
retake, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah.
we even saw the stack on A, right? During the pistol round, they just could not find anything off of that. Ja was just going crazy in the back lines. They just weren't ready for it. Oh, a nice concuss coming out here for Allegro. Really slows down that push coming out from Western Mich, but not slow enough yet because Ja just jumping around like a maniac on long. A 3-stack here for A, and like they're reading it well. They're reading it right, right? So full guns except for Kamara on this stinger. This B split, and they're not reading this right? Like, Kamara or Agua and Playprice gotta go huge off this back line, and Playprice he has to find 1 at least, but does not. Ja going crazy. He wants to jump in the smoke too. You can see it, and he does. Boy Wonder finally ending the reign of Ja.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, Allegro finds 1. This is still extremely winnable. 2 flashes are out for this man. Does not find it, and the cross is too strong for Sin and Wazoo.
Match point.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking good for NIU here.
I got
You
enough
know,
time to
I
go
was
into the
just
astral
complimenting NIU's, or I guess rather both teams' usage of timeouts, but NIU's kind of let them heat up here for a while.
Yeah, you know, we did see, I believe we saw a timeout in the first half, and that's where they got the round off, but I don't recall. Alright, 9 rounds in a row, and NIU's got. They literally have to play perfect Valorant. And you know, that's a great start. That's a great start. Not too mad about that one. Kamara gotta find something with the Marshall, and he's looking for this fast flank here. Agua just absolutely flying out through garage, or looking to fly out through garage. And I think he slides through. Yeah, I'm very sure that he does. Yep, he does. Finds 1. Does he find the next? He knows that someone's long. He knows 2 are long at least. And the last one is gonna be long. Oh my goodness, it's a 1v3. And Kamara is able to find it out. Wow, what a take from NIU. That all or nothing. I mean, they got nothing to lose at this point, right? Nothing to lose.
Yeah, like you said, perfect Valorant, they have to play it. And it's crazy because the kills are pretty comparable. It's not like...
Yeah, everyone is pretty close to each other on the board, from what I can tell, statistically speaking, right? Not even then, you know, Maguluk just maybe. Right, again, we were giving him so much praise in the previous map. He didn't pop off too well. The rest of Western Michigan just stepped up to the plate for this kind of half to come into fruition. And looking like this fast A control once more coming out for Western Mich. A flash and a breach concuss that slows him down just a little bit, but not slow enough because they're still holding W key. They're still going.
Face your fear!
Oh wow, and that fatal is gonna be so hampering. A dash coming out. They don't find Kamara actually. And oh my gosh, and Agua actually finds 2 off of that. Not Kamara, excuse me.
Take this!
Agua just living. Being a nuisance here on site. But look at this. Akatsuki scheme. He can cross over, right? He hasn't yet to. Oh, and he breaks that teeth. He breaks that trademark, and I think that's going to be the signal here. Kamara, very aware. Very aware. He hears one garage, and he knows that it's a guy garage. Oh, and he flicks on him. And Sin left in this 1v2 here. They got to play it safe, right? Got to play for this retake. Fast lane out for Agua. Smoke coming out for Boy Wonder. And Sin just plays this smoke. Actually, only 10 bullets onto his name, right? So, oh, and wait, the suck misses. What?
Last player standing.
They don't get him. Oh, and Agua finds 3 off of that.
Yeah, I thought that was on him. I mean, I was looking at that through Sin's eyes, so it looked like he did everything correct.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's in that 1v2, a lot of pressure off that. This is still, again, NIU's down, but they're not out, right? It still could be close, right? We could still see this happening.
Yeah, they're gonna need to kind of go on a tear, do some things that would bring down the mental a little bit for Western Michigan.
Play the mental game. Oh, and a quick dash comes out for John. Are they going to suspect this? And I think Boy Wonder does. Yes, he